Hello everyone, I hope all of you are fine. My name is Shubham and today we'll be continuing with our next topic of chapter number 13, that is magnetic effects of current. So in the previous video we were discussing about the pattern of the magnetic field lines, and we learned that the magnetic field lines will start from north pole and will end at the south pole. In this way, this was the diagram that we were discussing. Let's study it in detail as well, what has been written about it. So magnetic field is a quantity that has both direction and magnitude. Now we know that a quantity which is having both direction as well as magnitude, we call such quantities as vector quantities. So magnetic field would be a vector quantity for us. Okay. So what next has been given is the direction of magnetic field is taken to be the direction in which the north pole of a compass needle moves inside it. So as you can clearly see in this diagram that was there, north pole is moving towards this here. So magnetic field direction would be starting from north end and ending towards south end. In the same way here as well, it will be starting from the north end and ending at the south end. Okay. Therefore it is taken by convention that the magnetic field lines emerge from the north pole and merge at the south pole. Note that the arrows marked in the field lines. So these are the arrows that have been marked. North से शुरू होके south पे खत्म होती है, यहाँ पे भी north से शुरू होके south पे खत्म हो रही है. Then we'll say that the direction of magnetic field of a bar magnet will be from north to south. Okay. Inside the magnet, the direction of field lines is from south pole to the north pole. Thus the magnetic field lines are closed curves. In the previous video, I talked to you about the magnetic field lines forming the closed loops. This is the reason behind this. As you will see in the external part of the magnet, it is starting from north end and ending at the south end in this way as well, starting from the north end and ending at the south end. But as far as this internal part is concerned, internal part means magnet ke andar wala part, so it will be from south to north. Means inside the magnet, the direction of magnetic field lines would be from south to north, and outside the magnet it will be from north to south, as you can clearly see in the figure. The relative strength of the magnetic field is shown by the degree of closeness of electric field lines. ये point मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया था, जो हमने पिछले पेज पे वीडियो डिस्कस करी थी. As you can see that near the poles, this part and this part, the magnetic field lines are quite closer to each other, and as we are moving in this direction and in this direction, the magnetic field lines are quite far away. So from this we can conclude that whenever the magnetic field lines are quite closer, it means the magnetic field is strong in such regions, and when the magnetic field lines are quite far away from each other, then we say that the magnetic field is quite weak in this region. So we say that for a bar magnet, the magnetic field is strongest near the poles and weakest in this case where there is some space, or where the space between the magnetic field lines is quite large. Okay. The next part is the field is stronger, that is the force acting on the pole of another magnet is greater where the field lines are crowded. This we have already discussed. No two field lines can cross each other. Now this is an important aspect that we need to take care. Let's say the two field lines cross each other. So this is the first field line and this is the second field line. Let us say that they cross at this point. Okay. So what will happen? What will happen if they cross at a single point? It means that when a bar magnet is placed at this point, this field line suggests that this bar magnet will be moving along this direction. That is direction number 1. But if we place the similar bar magnet at this point of intersection, this field line, that is field line number 2, is suggesting that that bar magnet or that magnetic needle would be moving along this direction. So that is why we say two magnetic field lines cannot cross at a single point, because if they cross at a single point, there will be two directions of field at that point, which is not possible. Means at one point the magnetic field has a single direction, and at the other point the magnetic field will have entirely different direction. So if two magnetic field lines cross at a point, it means at a single point there are two directions, which is not possible. Okay. So no two field lines are found to cross each other. If they did, it would mean that at the point of intersection the compass needle would point towards two directions. Point towards two directions means there will be two directions of magnetic field at a single point, which is not possible, of course. So that is why we say that two magnetic field lines can never intersect each other at any point. Okay. Now the next part is magnetic field due to a current carrying conductor. For this topic we'll simply try to study this aspect. This is the similar aspect as we have learned that on the first page. So what this topic suggests is you need not to learn the directions about this topic. The conclusion for this topic is the direction of magnetic field produced by electric current is also reversed. It means whenever, let's say this is the battery which is having potential difference V and the current is flowing from this direction to this direction, I mean the direction of current is in this way. Okay, and in this case the current direction is this way. So I am trying to compare these two things. Whenever the magnetic compass is placed along the north-south direction in arrangement number 1, then we will observe that this magnetic compass will be shifted or will be deflected towards east. Okay, but as soon as the direction of current is reversed and similarly we place one more magnetic compass in this direction, this magnetic compass will deflect towards west. So this is the basic difference between the two combinations. In combination number 1, let's say the direction of current is in clockwise direction, and in combination number 2 the direction of current is in anti-clockwise direction. The conclusion which we can draw from this figure is, first one is that of course a current carrying wire has a magnetic field around us, that we discussed earlier as well. And the second conclusion that we can draw from this is whenever the direction of current in a wire is reversed, of course the direction of magnetic needle deflection, मतलब जिस direction में वो needle deflect हो रही होगी, that will also be reversed. ठीक है ना, तो ये बात अपने को सिंपल सी समझ भी आ गई. जैसी करंट की डायरेक्शन रिवर्स होगी वैसे हमारा जो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन है वो भी रिवर्स हो जाएगा. उस मैग्नेटिक फील्ड की डायरेक्शन को रिवर्स होने के कारण द डिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ दैट मैग्नेटिक नीडल will also gets reversed. ठीक है. The next topic is magnetic field due to a current carrying conductor. This is also an activity and it is a simple one rather. We'll study it in detail through this figure only. This is the figure that has been drawn for this activity. Again we have taken this battery, positive terminal and negative terminal, 1 ammeter, this variable resistance, and this is a cardboard through which a current carrying wire has been passed, a key, and it ends at the negative terminal. So the conclusion for this activity is, or the conclusion for this sort of arrangement is, whenever the current is flowing from the positive terminal of the battery to the negative terminal in this way, and we place a number of iron nails, means what we have done is, let's say this is a cardboard and through this cardboard we have placed one wire and the current is flowing in this direction in the wire. Okay, so whenever we placed a few iron nails in the random direction, let's say we have placed these iron nails in this way on this cardboard, and when these iron nails are arranged, they will arrange themselves in this way as it has been shown in the figure. Now one of the major conclusions that we can draw from such activity is, this is as simple as that the direction of magnetic field lines will be along this direction, because we know that the iron is a magnetic material. If iron is a magnetic material, it will arrange itself in such a way that it should be in the direction of magnetic field. मतलब जितनी भी iron nails हमने यहाँ पे बिखेरी होंगी वो सारी की सारी अपने आप को इस तरह से अरेंज करेंगी जैसे कि हम ये सोचें कि मैग्नेटिक फील्ड जिस डायरेक्शन में होगा. So magnetic field of course would be in this direction, in the direction in which the iron nails have arranged themselves. You can clearly see in this figure as well. ठीक है, तो iron nails हमारी इस तरह से अपने आप को अरेंज कर लेंगी. Means the conclusion for this topic is, when the current carrying conductor is placed, a pattern of concentric circles indicating that the field lines of a magnetic field around a straight conducting wire is in the form of concentric circles. Concentric circles means circles that are having different radii but same center. in this way. I hope you are getting my point, what I am trying to say. So when these magnetic field lines will be arranged in such a way, then they will arrange themselves like this in the form of concentric circles. Okay, so this was the conclusion from this activity, that due to the current carrying wire, current carrying straight conductor, the magnetic field is in such a direction that they form concentric circles at this point, and the concentric circles are formed because of the iron nails that we have placed here. और वो सारी की सारी iron nails जैसे अपने आप को arrange कर लेंगी, that would give us the direction of those magnetic field lines around the straight current carrying conductor. You can read through this. What happens to the deflection of magnetic compass if we point in the direction of the copper wire is changed? Of course, to see this, vary the current in wire. If we will vary the current in the wire, the direction would be same, but they will be arranged in such a way. Means, for example, if the north end of the needle was earlier in this direction and south end was this direction, when we will reverse the current, the north end will come towards this side and south end would come towards this side. We find that the deflection in the needle also changes. This we know. In fact, if the current is increased, the deflection also increases. Maybe because the magnetic field would be much stronger if the current is increased. है ना? जैसे हम current की value बढ़ाएंगे, तो magnetic field भी बढ़ जाएगा. तो magnetic field बढ़ने की वजह से deflection भी बढ़ जाएगा. It indicates that the magnitude means the value of magnetic field produced at a given point increases as the current through the wire increases. This we have already discussed. ठीक है? What happens to the deflection of needle if the compass is moved away from the copper wire, but current through the wire remains same? To see this, now place the compass at the further point from the conducting wire. What change do you observe? We see that the deflection of the needle decreases. Means the conclusion which we are trying to draw from this topic is, whenever we are placing the magnetic needle in such a region that where the magnetic field is strong, the deflection would be strong, and if we place that magnetic needle in such a region where the magnetic field is weak, मतलब अगर हम उसको कंडक्टर से दूर रख देंगे, which means that उसके पास उस वाले region में magnetic field weak हो जाएगा, and in case of a weaker magnetic field, of course the deflection of that particular magnetic compass will vary and the deflection would be reduced to a greater extent. Okay, so now it can be noticed that the concentric circles representing the magnetic field around the current carrying straight conductor becomes larger and larger as we move away from it. And why they would be becoming larger and larger? Because in such regions the magnetic field would be getting weaker as we are moving away from the conductor. मतलब जैसे जैसे हम कंडक्टर से दूर जाते जाएंगे ना, फील्ड वीक होती जाएगी. अगर फील्ड वीक होती जाएगी तो उन सर्कल्स में जो डिस्टेंस है दैट वुड क्लियरली इंक्रीज, और उन सर्कल्स में डिस्टेंस इंक्रीज होगा, इट मींस द सर्कल्स विल बी बिकमिंग लार्जर एंड लार्जर. ओके, सो हैव अ क्लोज लुक एट दिस टॉपिक्स. विल कंटिन्यू इट इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. थैंक यू.